Does life have meaning? Well, that depends on how you define life and meaning. Let's start with life. What is life? What is love? What is life? What is love? What is life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is life? How do you define it? Where does it start? Where does it end? Who is alive? Who's not? How does life begin? Are plants, animals, the only living things on Earth? Are crystals alive? At certain points in human history, they were considered alive. But when we say, does life have meaning, we usually don't mean that in the technical sense of life. We mean our life. We mean human life. We mean human existence and the duration of a human's time on the planet. Does that have meaning? So what does all that add up to? Does our life, does our existence have meaning? Well, when we talk about our own life and life in this broader biological sense, what holds them in common? What is life in general? A way of thinking about that is that life always has a start and an end. By definition, living things aren't there forever. There's no permanent, eternal form of life. Life means death. It means dying. It means mortality. It means that you have a certain impermanence to who you are and that you won't always be around. That can be said about all living things. And in a way, because it can be said about all living things, it defines life. So that transitions us then to meaning. What is meaning? What does it mean for something to have meaning for us? Is there a meaning without meaning being for someone? Do things just have natural meaning attached to them? Or is meaning something that humans construct and attach to things for themselves and in community? Is meaning historically variable or is it fixed? Does meaning lie entirely in the eye of a single beholder or can it be shared? Those are difficult questions with regards to meaning, but when we say, does life have meaning? I think what we mean by that is, does it have purpose? Does it have a point? Does it have a reason for being? And I think the best that you can say, in light of what we've said about both life and meaning, in light of how we've defined and thought about both of these, is that the meaning of life must be that which defines life. And what defines life is actually death. So the meaning of life is actually death. And death gives meaning to life, and the pursuit of life to be done in a meaningful way must be done with a certain relationship to death. To wrap up, is there a meaning of life? Does life have meaning? Yes, I think it does. And I think the best that we could say is that the meaning of life is death. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. And let me know in the comments what types of videos you might want me to address next. What sort of questions, what sort of domains of life, meaning, existence are you interested to hear more from me about? Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Bye.